Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel where stories aren't just told, they're felt. Today, we're diving into a tale that doesn't need confessions or declarations. A story that unfolds in glances, in silences, and in two simple words, darling, and, baby. This is the story of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Two stars who once stood under the same spotlight as co-stars, but whose bond seems to have evolved into something far more delicate, far more intimate. Not through grand gestures, but through the kind of moments that most people would miss unless they were really, truly watching. Fade into clips of the Untamed set with gentle background music. They met on the set of the Untamed, a fantasy drama, yet nothing felt more real than their connection. From the very beginning, there was a spark. A quiet understanding. A shared rhythm. But this isn't just a story about chemistry between characters. It's about something that kept blooming after the cameras stopped rolling. Many fans noticed early on, Wang Yibo's eyes lingered a little longer when Xiao Zhan laughed. Xiao Zhan, normally so composed, would soften visibly around Yibo. And then came the words, two words that changed everything. Cut to a behind-the-scenes clip, blurry but intimate. In one playful moment during a break from filming, Yibo turned to Xiao Zhan and called out, "Come here, baby." It was casual, almost tossed into the air like a joke. At least, that's how some people saw it. But others saw something else. Xiao Zhan froze for half a second, turned his head quickly, his eyes wide, his smile slow and blooming, his cheeks unmistakably pink. That wasn't just surprise. That was emotion. That was tenderness disguised in laughter. And Yibo, he didn't explain. He didn't tease. He just chuckled softly, as if to say, "Yes, I said it, and maybe I meant more than I let on." Pause, black screen with soft ambient sound. A moment like that can be brushed aside. But then it happened again. During a live promotional stream, Xiao Zhan stumbled slightly, nervous, fumbling for words. And Yibo, without missing a beat, leaned in and said, "It's okay, darling. I'm here." 3 seconds. Just 3 seconds. But in those seconds, fans went silent, the host blinked in surprise, and Xiao Zhan dipped his head, hiding his face behind a shy smile that couldn't be hidden. It wasn't acting. It wasn't a script. It was instinct. And it came from the heart. Montage. Clips of interviews, fan edits, soft smiles between them. To the world, darling, and, baby, may seem like nothing. In the celebrity realm, sweet nicknames get thrown around like confetti. But Wang Yibo is different. He's known for his reserved nature, his quiet strength, his reluctance to share more than necessary. He's not someone who casually tosses around affection. So when he says, "baby," and when he says it to Xiao Zhan, twice, the world listens. Or more importantly, the fans feel. Because there's a language of love that doesn't require words. It lives in gestures. In the way Yibo always leans toward Xiao Zhan. In the way his knees angle in Zhan's direction, even when he's looking elsewhere. In the way he instinctively hands Xiao Zhan a bottle of water when he coughs. No words exchanged. Just presence, just care. Slow fade to still image. Yibo in a hoodie fans recognize from Xiao Zhan's wardrobe. And then, there are the little details. The matching hoodies. The tiny earrings Yibo wears that mirror Xiao Zhan's old necklace charm. The way their outfits sometimes sync unintentionally, like threads of an unseen bond weaving through their choices. To many, it's coincidence. To others, it's communication. Silent, subtle, and sacred. Clip. Yibo watching Xiao Zhan speak at an award show. In interviews, Yibo describes Xiao Zhan as gentle, kind, incredibly patient. Words that hold weight when spoken by someone as emotionally guarded as him. And Xiao Zhan, he shines when he speaks of Yibo. Not with exaggeration, but with that soft pride people have when talking about someone they trust deeply. There's always a glint in Yibo's eyes when he watches Zhan laugh. Always a lingering gaze, a slight lean, a silent confession. I can't help it. Transition to soft music swell, fan reactions. The fandom knows, especially their CP community. They've collected every clip, every glance, every whisper. Not out of delusion, but devotion. Because sometimes, love doesn't shout. It whispers in ways only the heart can hear. They ask, if this isn't love, then what is it? And maybe they're right to wonder. Because this isn't just about two actors who work well together. This is about how two souls find solace in each other's presence. About how intimacy grows not from declarations, but from familiarity. Montage. Quiet moments, laughter, side glances, matching smiles. Darling, baby. Simple words, but when said by Wang Yibo to Xiao Zhan, they carry history. Unspoken promises. Emotions too sacred to be exposed to the world. Maybe that's why they never say it outright. No confessions, no confirmations, only coded phrases, shared hoodies, thoughtful glances, and two names forever tied together in the hearts of fans. Because maybe this is a love that chooses silence over spectacle. Maybe Yibo and Xiao Zhan aren't hiding, they're protecting. Final shot. Slow zoom on a candid moment of them smiling side by side. So what do you think? Are darling and baby just playful nicknames between close friends? Or are they secret messages, tucked away between lines, meant only for one another? Can Wang Yibo truly resist the light that Xiao Zhan brings? Or is that battle already lost, long before we ever noticed? Tell us in the comments below, what do you see in their story? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned to every soft smile, every hidden moment, and every piece of the puzzle they leave behind. Because behind every whispered, darling, there's a story waiting to be told. And we'll be here to tell it.